This week on Life on Jupiter, we're still stuck up the creek in Panama. We've got some maintenance to do, and Princess barely escapes an animal attack.
Lots of, what's that? Oh
no. That's it.
Almost there, Maddie. Like five rows. 1, 2, maybe 4, 3, 4. Yay! 5.
4.5.
4.5.
Oh, yeah.
Ready? One more?
You're a little bit out there. That's 4 and 2 halves equals 5. There's another half by accident.
Yay!
See, the wind is pushing me onto it now.
Yeah. Yay!
So be ready
We're
to
free.
quickly
Move.
move.
Okay. We're free! Oh! Exercise! So we made it!
I don't know how we're going to make it back, but at least you can't get lost.
Yeah.
You
I
were
wish the...
stuck on that river.
Yeah. I wish the steak will be good as we expected.
Yeah, I hope so. All good reviews.
So this is the steak. This is the steak we came for. Since Mexico, we've been hearing about the steak.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Rolling was good. That's good. See? Tell you what. Yes, paddling here. Paddling back, I'm not sure if it's that good. Alright, here's the challenge. Get through that weed in the dark. So there's 3 of us, so we've got no beer though. Should have bought a bottle of rum or something, because we might be here a long time.
No. So itchy.
Yeah, well that's the thing, we might get attacked by insects.
Yeah. Let's go to their path.
Try and stay in their wake.
Yeah.
Already.
That's the big log.
This is actually working. The dinghy on the front has got the smallest prop. He's a little 5 horsepower and he's able to not get fouled. He doesn't get fouled. The next to us is 8 horsepower. The prop is a little bit bigger and it just gets fouled. So this is working. He's he's gone first and he's parting the way. How cool is it?
So many mosquitoes. They don't have a torch, so I'm using our spotlight. Oh, what happened? Oh my god. Yeah. How's our propeller?
Have a look. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Smoking. Oh my god.
Yeah, smoking, it sure is. At least we're through.
Yeah.
Well, we can tow you. That's it. Lucky there's a crowd.
It's a long ride.
That's good.
Yeah, you got plenty of line here.
This is a nice experience at night.
Yeah.
It's like a cave diving.
Just lucky we're all together.
Yeah.
Imagine if we were by ourselves and that happened.
Yeah.
Well, we've got one boat rescued right now, and possibly two. They hit the reef. I don't know if there's a problem with the engine. Let's just see what happens there. Yeah.
Oh my
We haven't got
God.
far to go. We can tow everybody if you need.
Yeah, I think they're free.
Oh, there we go. Motor's running.
Yay!
Let's go forwards.
Oh my god.
It's getting harder and harder to keep this outboard in good shape. I've never had it serviced because it starts first pull every time, so I don't want to touch the engine. The engine's fine, but it's the gearing, the linkages down here, the tilt mechanism. The tilt lever has broken off and it's very stiff. That's why it broke off, because it gets very, very stiff. And now I have to do it with my fingertips, which is almost impossible. I'm having to use a big screwdriver instead. Now to service it on the boat here, the cockpit's, you know, sort of pretty now. Before I used to just, it didn't matter, any sort of shit could go into the cockpit, the grease and that sort of thing. And I can't do that now. We've got this foam, so any slightest bit of oil, it stains. So I need to degrease this and hose it out with fresh water, and it's going to be oily and soapy, dripping on the floor. We can't do it here. I need to suspend the engine above the deck and put a bucket underneath it. Well, a whole heap of water come out of this gear leg and milky oil. This poor engine. I'm surprised. Yamahas are amazing. They just keep going. Did you hear that, Yamaha? Yeah, they're great. They just keep going. Everyone should buy Yamaha. But I've neglected this poor girl. That's supposed to be all oil. And there's only a tiny bit of oil and a lot of water.
The fuel?
Diesel, yeah. Help flush it out. I know I'm gonna make a mess and stain this floor. So this is not how you fill an outboard leg, but I don't have the squirty attachment like one of them for this tube. I don't have it. Still needs oil. So we're gonna have to do this the wrong way, but so when it starts coming out of there, I'm not positive, just gonna don't know if I'm possibly overfilling it, you know. Anyway, I'm sure someone will tell me I'm doing it wrong. I'm waiting to see it come out here, but it ain't coming yet. Yep.
Oop. That's it.
I just realised it might have been that drain hole I was supposed to use.
What?
I didn't realise there was another one there.
Try to open it.
Yeah, but then all the new oil will come out and we don't have any more oil.
I know, and it says they're oil. Oh my god.
Well, we've certainly improved the situation, have we not? We've taken out most of the water and most of the dirty oil and put in mostly clean oil.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, we can put it back together and get it back on the boat. So this little creek, I think it goes all the way up into the beach.
Yeah.
It's a lovely little sort of white sand creek, so let's have a look.
Wow. So beautiful. That's the beach.
Hey crew,
Hi, crew.
we're in Linton Bay, which is over on the east side of Panama.
Yeah.
We didn't make it to Sandblast just yet because we had some friends here we wanted to stop and say g'day to. That's Sailing Umadum. We haven't seen them for a year and a half.
Since Grenada.
Since Grenada, so it was cool to see them yesterday. But it's really, really pretty here. A lot prettier than Bocas del Toro, I think.
And you got more sun.
Yes, and the sun's out here. How cool is that?
Yeah.
So we just explored this little mangrove creek and it's just beautiful. I mean, it'd be beautiful to swim in too.
Yeah, we can.
We could go for a swim.
There's no fish.
Yeah, there's not much fish life, but I mean, it's just so pretty and aquamarine. So we will probably go to Sandblast maybe 2 days time. The weather is good all week to go there. It's only 40 miles, so it'll take, you know, most of the day or half a day if we leave early. But for now, just enjoying this area.
It's romantic. Just the two of us.
Well, just here, yeah. Actually, we're really surprised how many boats there are. There's a lot of boats here.
Yeah.
Well, I see why. It's really pretty. But shops-wise, provisions, pretty poor, actually. Apparently, there's a little Chinese supermarket here. We'll go check that out soon. But otherwise, it's like a 3-hour bus journey to go where there's decent shops. I think that's Sabanitas. Maybe it's 2 hours away. Yeah. But we don't need anything, so we're good.
Should we go there?
Yeah, we can go ashore.
Okay. We're parked. Yay.
Get some good shots. Alright, let's go. Our topping lift is not in great condition. I just noticed a bit of fluffy by looking up the rope right here, and it actually feels weak, like the core's breaking down. It's actually something going on in here. So it's near the end, and this half of the topping lift has been exposed to the UVs. It's been living here for 7 years. Whereas the other half is inside the mast, you know, it's in pristine condition. So I'm going to end for end the topping lift so that this one, which is mostly pretty good. It's just this piece right near the end. And that will mostly be the other side of the clutch, yeah? It'll be the tail. So it won't really be used. I need to find a feed line, join a feed line to it, take the feed line up and in, undo it, and then turn it around, pull it back the other way. So I don't know if this is long enough, but this is why I keep this stuff, to use as feed lines. I might be able to join these two, but you really don't want knots getting caught in there, you know, on sheaves and stuff. Anyway, see how long this is. Definitely not long enough. I'm gonna have to join it. Alright, so I have to join these two. So I'm just putting clove hitches, trying to, on both ends. So it should not come undone, but you really want to make it streamlined so it doesn't get stuck on a sheave. Now the sheaves are good for 12mm rope, so that's fine, but I'm going to stick some tape around it to streamline it so there's no jagged bits that may get caught. So that's that join. Now we're going to join it to the topping lift. Might consider sewing some stitches in to secure this. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. And that way we can have it sewn there completely flat, no knots, because the sheave really is only that big. So we need to keep it flat. Spend 10-15 minutes connecting these and you will not have a disaster. You should not have a disaster. But if we were to lose this rope out of the mast, that's become a disaster. So we don't want to lose the rope out of the mast. So I'm going to sew them together. So I've got quite a few stitches through. It's pretty bloody tight, so I'm happy with that. We just want to streamline that again as well. So when we pull it through, we're going to pull it very gently. If it snags, we're going to just give little tugs. If we rip it too hard, it may come apart, although it's pretty strong. It's a good time to have a feel of all of the core of the rope with your hand as well here, because this will soon be in the mast and you'll never see it again. Obviously, if you find a weak spot, you don't want to use it anymore at all. We're just lucky. Our weak spot is near the end of the rope. Alrighty. Yeah, so this is the nice healthy end. We're going to take that off there and then sew this end on and then pull it through. I'll start on that. Start with a clean start, yeah. Alright, so that's pretty strong. Just want to streamline it again. So this one, this line is a little bulkier and it's going to have a little more trouble getting through the exit boxes. But we'll do our best. Even that knob there, you don't want that. So let's build up that tape. You want a nice taper. Get it? Taper? Alright.
Alright, I hope it goes through. Let's see how we go.
Did you make sure the end is the right end?
Yeah. So we don't want any extra strain, so don't let it get all caught on shrouds and stuff. And you don't want the tail to get caught on anything and cause extra jamming. Make sure it all flows smoothly. Before the top, no, we're through at the top, I see it. Yes!
Yay.
Alrighty. It's always nerve-wracking, I tell you what. You lose a halyard up the mast and you're got a lot of work to do. Hey, hello buddy. So let's tie a knot on the end of figure 8. And where's that dodgy? So the dodgy part's here. And yeah, that's the normal tail length, so I think it's gonna be fine. I think it'll be fine. Oh, we've got to put it through the clutch, so I'll do that. You always want to cable tie up your tails. It's worth it. Peace of mind. Job done.
Good job, Abby. It's getting crazy. They own this island. I think they're scared in the water. Oh, I didn't see that one. I thought there are only 2.
Don't mess with the monkey. Look, he's going to come again because we're coming too close. He's not going to attack us. He's just going to pretend.
Hey, don't do that. Please, please.
I'm coming back. Next one be in the good light. B. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God. Babe. The line. Oh.
He'll let go, don't worry.
Please let go. You don't want to let go. He's so strong.
Aww. Look at his face. Oh my God, he's so sad.
Did there's no boat at the back?
No.
Oh God. I got scared.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
He's almost in the bow.
They're
Get
pretty
the
serious,
bag, or
aren't they?
maybe- Oh,
Wow, these guys are serious.
I'm shaking.
Oh, poor Princess was in front of me too. You okay? Yeah, adrenaline is pumping.